Hello and welcome to the Watering Hole. Thanks for checking out this clip. Don't forget to like and subscribe because that'll make the baby Jesus cry, and I know how much you guys love making the baby Jesus cry. Alright, so Trump endorses trucker campaign to stop deliveries to New York City. Oh, god damn it, Freedom found the hats. I was wondering why that wasn't happening, because I'm like, I know it's enabled, but it has not happened yet. Oh, there we go. Okay, so Trump endorses trucker campaign to stop deliveries to New York City in protest of fraud ruling. So a pro-Trump trucker and right-wing influencer who goes by the handle Chicago Ray posted a video to X, formerly Twitter, because they can't just not call it Twitter. Which I love, by the way. I will also not call it Twitter. Claiming that he has spoken to at least 10 truckers who will start refusing loads headed for New York City. Okay, that's pathetic. That's so sad. Like, oh yeah, I've spoken to 10 guys who are also going to boycott New York City. And I guarantee you, this is just them like bluff and bluster because, like, of course that like. When the company you work for says, hey, this is where your shipment is going, then you're gonna go. You don't be like, oh no, I'm not going to go there because I have a political position that requires me to boycott it.
I have a political position against all of New York City.
Yeah.
Do you know how stupid you sound when you say that? That doesn't sound like a sane thing.
Yeah. And of course, Trump supports their efforts. He truthed it out on his platform, saying, such an honor to have so many great patriots on the side of freedom. Joe Biden's unfair and dangerous weaponization of law enforcement is a serious threat to democracy. Make America great again.
Wait, hold on. This man is angry about Biden's weaponization of law enforcement when he was trying to get BLM protesters thrown in black vans, and he was he was getting smoke grenades thrown at fucking churches so that he could do a fucking photo shoot there. Oh, this is the man who's worried about law enforcement being weaponized in the wrong way when he weaponized law enforcement to photobomb a church.
Yeah, but when he weaponizes law enforcement, that's weaponizing it in the right way.
It's freedomer.
Yeah. Yeah, so Ray says, I've been on the radio talking to drivers for about the last hour, and I've talked to at least 10 drivers, and they're going to start refusing loads to New York City starting on Monday. I don't know how far across the country this is, or how many truckers are going to start denying loads going to New York City, Ray added, but I'll tell you what, you fuck around and find out, okay? We're tired of you motherfucking leftists fucking with Trump.
Why are you so worried about Trump? Like, just very, very flippantly, I have to say this to every right-winger who might be watching the stream, even though we banned like 30 of them just a little bit ago. To every single one of you, Trump's not going to suck your dick. I just have to tell you this. You know what happens when somebody fucks with Biden? We sit back and laugh.
Would you want Trump to suck your dick anyway? Like, I don't want my dick turning orange. Be getting his like bronzer all over it. Like, oh no thank you.
Jesus Christ.
So Ray went on to claim that without evidence, of course, that 95 to 96%. Okay, if you're going to give a range, do like 90 to 95. 95 to 96% of truckers are for Trump. Like, that's like he's trying to give himself a margin for error, but he's still being so specific with it. So apparently 95 to 96% of truckers are for Trump, and that the prosecution of Trump is election interference.
How? If he does a crime, he should go to jail for the crime.
Yeah, so of course this is in response to Judge Engeron's ruling that he has to pay $350 million to the state, and he can't do business in New York anymore for 3 years. And a few weeks earlier, he had to pay $83 million in defamation-related charges to E. Jean Carroll, who Trump sexually assaulted in the 90s. I love that they no longer have to have the allegedly there, because it's just a matter of court record that Trump sexually assaulted her in the 90s.
Jesus. This is the guy that they root for, BT Dubs, just so everybody knows.
Yeah, so then they say, at the moment, we only have Ray's claims, although his video received more than 6 million views as of early Sunday afternoon. Ray promised to give followers an update on Monday. In 2022, following mass protests by truckers in Canada against vaccine mandates, American truckers drove into Washington, D.C. in a people's convoy to voice their opposition to COVID-19 mandates, though their efforts largely fell flat. And that link leads to a video of the, I'm sure everybody's seen it, the guy riding his bicycle oh so slowly in the middle of the road with the trucker convoy behind him. It's just great.
I can tell you what the response to that would be from someone who is a trucker. Not me, but there's a person who used to be my employer back when I was working at McDonald's, and he left that industry to go start a trucking business. And during the BLM protests, started posting very publicly on Facebook about how you should run everybody over that is trying to get in the way of your vehicle at all. And the last exchange we had ever in our lives was me going, it's really weird to see my old manager talking about murdering a bunch of people in broad daylight.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I know we've had too many news articles already, but I had to do the last one. Last news article. Trucker in viral video calling for New York City boycott over Trump backs down. He deleted the video.
Wait, what? Did he?
He did. Yeah, no, I went to find the video because I wanted to play the video, but he deleted it.
And the internet doesn't have an archive of it or anything? No?
I'm sure it does, but I found this to be way more funny. So like, that is actually the video. Who fucking cares? Whatever. But then he posted, after deleting it, he says, just to be clear, I'm no figurehead of any movement. I'm not leading, nor have I encouraged, or am I encouraging anyone to do anything other than what they were doing prior to the ruling on Friday in New York City. Like, this sounds like it was written by his lawyer, not by him.
Yeah.
But it's the kind of lawyer that, someone who doesn't have a bunch of money for lawyers can afford. Says, I'm just a trucker who heard chatter and posted it on Twitter. Nothing more than that. I've been asked to go on several podcasts as well as the GoFundMe, which I've declined and will continue to decline. There's good people in New York City. I've got family there. Trump will win this on appeal and will be vindicated. Let's just ratchet it down and let that process play out. We're all Americans, and although we may not agree with the way that Trump is being persecuted, there's a lot of people who have nothing to do with this that could be harmed. We're truckers. We do what we do. We worked through the pandemic. Let's keep the goods and services flowing as scheduled. And our voices will be heard loud and clear this November. God bless America. God bless Trump. And God bless every truck driver in this country.
Yeah, this was written by a lawyer.
Yeah. And then a bunch of people called him out on being like, oh, your employer threatened to fire you. So you back down. What a coward. So that post is now deleted as well. And now he says, so now Chicago Ray says, I took that video down from Friday because it went viral and my grandson's seen it on TikTok. No one's got to me. I heard what drivers were saying and I'm hearing some of that today. I ain't scared of shit. I grew up in Chicago. I stand with Trump 100%. Truckers for Trump. Drivers can make their own decisions based on their families and careers. I worked for a place for 18 years and I quit him in one day and had this job before I got to my car. I ain't the leader of any movement. I'm my own man, period.
So wait a minute. He says that, no, it's not that my employer threatened to fire me. It's that children of mine saw and they were disappointed in my actions. That's way better. Yeah. Basically.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't really need to talk about this news item. I just thought it was so like, mwah, chef's kiss. Is delightful seeing this play out.
I can't imagine how it has to feel to be like, no, I had to stop because what I was doing was disappointing my family. Oh, Jesus Christ.
And that was the less embarrassing option to him as opposed to like, oh yeah, my employer threatened to fire me.
I quit a job in one day. You don't know what a proud trucker looks like.
Oh, yeah.